All right, Geminis, I started your October message, okay? The beginning of October message, and this is what I have for you for your oracle cards. I have deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Listen, you got somebody, I feel like you're dealing with people, but I feel like it's a specific person that you have in your energy that is possibly just creating some type of like havoc. And I feel like you feel like you've been here before. You feel like you've done this before. And you're really just getting sick and tired of something that's going on externally. Okay? But it's also bringing you confliction because it went from being external to internal. You're really getting sick of something that's going on in your energy, and I feel like you're about to speak up. You see this guy, this masculine with the mic, you might be a masculine. You're going to be speaking up about something specific. You're going to be living, like, I feel like maybe possibly you kind of fell off in regards to being your authentic self, being who you truly are, having that voice that I know you have, but I feel like you've been just, I feel like possibly like lately, Gemini, you've been really like masking who you truly are around certain people and possibly a certain situation that made you feel uncomfortable. And I feel like I don't know if somebody here was trying to hinder your voice, but you're going to be speaking up about something. You're going to be speaking up. You could be a feminine or a masculine. It doesn't even matter. You embody both, the Gemini. All right? But I feel like you're going to be ripping off people's mask that they've been trying to like hide for some time. And I feel like you're going to have the courage to be able to do that. And maybe before you felt like you were kind of like hindered in some type of way. But I feel like you're going to be defending like how you truly feel about some type of situation. And somebody here that's this is an individual I feel like that you're getting really sick of that is repeating a situation, repeating a pattern that you are getting fucking tired of. You're getting sick of something, okay? This individual, I feel like that you're feeling something towards, and I feel like possibly you've been having dreams about some type of situation that would be condoned as unfair, or you feel like you are getting deja vu where it's like, okay, maybe something that you dreamed or maybe had deja vu, like a situation that happened already is coming to pass again. It's like a deja vu. It's like, you've been here in this situation. How can I fix this? And I feel like you're really going to be in your power this month because you're going to be expressing some feelings that you've been holding in for some type of time. Who is this individual that is repeating patterns? There's an individual. It could possibly be hold on, I gotta get some more information. I gotta pull more cards, but what I have so far is that somebody here has an issue in regards to an empress and an empress. Okay? This is an individual that's currently stepping into alignment and has a lot of abundance going on in their energy. And I don't know, like, if somebody here has been casting some type of bullshit in the air when it comes to this individual, but they're definitely going through a transformation. It could either be an earth sign or a water sign. It's specifically a Scorpio, though. They're going through a personal transformation and a change right now, and I feel like if there is an individual that's in the energy that's trying to repeat a pattern, it's unjustified actions. Like, I'm going to see what this justice is. They're receiving justice in regards to something that was deemed as unfair and balanced. It's kind of like a cause and effect, all right? They're receiving justice, though, in regards to, I don't know, they're living authentically. They're living in their truth. And I feel like, I don't know, there's got to be some type of equal take care when it comes to a situation that's been deemed as unjustified. Let me get some more information. What's this justice, Spirit? What's this justice? We also got the Judgment card here. There is somebody here that's jealous of this individual. Listen, it could be a masculine or a feminine. It doesn't even matter because we embody both. But it's giving here that it could be a Virgo or a Libra here that's really jealous of a water sign. And this person, I don't know, they're very cold-hearted and cruel. That's what, when the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, is not a good look for an individual. This is an individual that can't think for them fucking selves and they're very greedy. We got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. It could definitely be an earth sign, possibly, or somebody here with air placements. This person is they're very materialistic, and I feel like it's given covert or overt narcissism. I feel like this person's been like listen, this individual, because we got the Judgment in the reverse, is ignoring the call somehow when it comes to stop fucking with this individual. They're ignoring something. And I feel like, I don't know, how are you involved with this, Gemini? Because I don't really see your energy here. Somebody, there's about 2 different energies here, though, I see so far. It's a masculine and a feminine. There's a masculine here that feels like they're losing money. And this is somebody here that is very greedy. It could be a Leo or a Virgo. And then we have a Queen of Swords here, which could be a Virgo or a Libra that's really jealous of this Scorpio. I don't know why this person has issues. Because this Scorpio, I feel like that water sign or like earth, it could be an earth placement, is not worried about this bullshit. They're not worried, okay? I'll tell you that much. They don't care. Because they're doing other things with their life. What is, what does my Geminis have to do with this fucking situation? What do they have to do? You're going to have courage to speak up about something because you're being inspired by something here. And I feel like it's by spirit. I don't know if you may have saw the spirit, Gemini. You may have lost somebody in the past, possibly like a parent or like a father figure. And I feel like possibly you might end up seeing that person in one of your dreams. I don't know. Somebody here is seeing spirit. It could be your spirit, guys. But somebody here, with my intuition, I'm getting here that you feel like you've been here before. So you have to fix something. And you're preparing for the worst when you stick up for this individual. I don't know. You're gearing up for something. Somebody here is gearing up for something. Because I feel like you may feel like you've been... Listen, there's also another trickster in the energy. I feel like this might be an ex of the individual from the other side that they're trying... I don't know if this is like an attack or something. It's given here because there's a trickster energy here. There's a lot of like energy work being done on an individual. We got an Aquarius here. Now, this is somebody else that I don't even feel like you're connected to. And if it is, they're doing some type of energy work behind the scenes and they're being very deceptive. It's giving a lot of trickster energy here. Or maybe this was you. This person is an energy vampire. All right? energy. Yeah, whoever, I'm trying to dig down into reason why this Queen of Swords has an issue with the Scorpio or somebody here with earth or water placements. The reason why they have an issue is because they were deemed as the side chick, possibly, or somebody from the outside that this masculine is connected to in some way, shape, or form. It's weird energy, to be honest. This bitch, I don't know what the hell their problem is, but they're throwing evil eye. That's all they can do is throw evil eye. And whoever they're connected to is either a Leo or a Virgo. This person has problems. They're abusive. There's too many people here that's trying to create conflict, Gemini. And I feel like you're seeing this conflict, or maybe you're somebody here that's just watching from the outside, or maybe you're a part of this. I feel like there's some type of like energy work going on here. Somebody here that's deceptive, that's trying to be deceptive. I'm gonna dig down and further into it though. But somebody here likes conflict. Somebody here also likes to go to the gym. Maybe you like to go to the gym, or maybe this Leo or Virgo likes to go to the gym. This masculine. Somebody here has a secret child. I feel like possibly they had a secret child on this water sign or earth sign. This feels very relatable to one of my reads that I did before for you, Gemini. It's either you or Scorpio that I had a very similar message for, possibly in the past. I'm going to have to go through my messages and see, because this is actually, it might be a Leo message. I'm going to probably click a few links to this video, so that way we can listen. The person that's throwing energy, I feel like it's a few witches here. It's not even just one. The energy is giving up to 1 to like 5 energies in the background, but we're just gonna take it as right now I can see about 3. And it could be a warlock. You could be a warlock, Gemini. And I feel like you are, I don't know, I feel like you're getting like bad, I don't know, are you experiencing bad juju? Or possibly that you're not liking the way that this is being sent out? Like, is it being returned is what I'm saying here. Because I'm seeing here that there's judgment and there's justice here. So I feel like you might be seeing that and noticing that. And now you're starting to have questions, especially if you are a warlock or a witch. You might be a practitioner of some sort. And you may have not done your thorough research when it came to this practitioner and their dirty work. Or possibly just the energy that's being thrown out here. Because to be honest, when you are a practitioner, you're supposed to do your research when it comes to why you're doing something to somebody. And then not only that, if somebody here is throwing energy, mostly it's this seems like a repeat offender that's doing something continuously to somebody here. Definitely. We have the Magician in the reverse. This is somebody here that's I don't know if they are they unskilled. I need to ask this question because this is a really serious thing. If somebody here is doing negative, is spewing negative energy continuously and they see no change, you have to start questioning the person that is requesting this work towards somebody here. This individual is a narcissist. I can feel it through the energy. They're a covert narcissist. They give out overt depending on who they are around. At this point, they're going to be deemed in my mind as a psychopath, typically. In my mind, if they can continuously come to you for work and there's no change, that means that this person, this water or earth sign they're trying to throw this work to, obviously is not doing anything. You're gonna start redirecting your energy though, Gemini. Strength card. You're gonna have courage to speak up about something. You may have been avoidant in the past when it came to this situation with the 8 of Cups. There's a lot of jealousy and envy that I see here and feel. Took me a minute to get the message out, but listen, There's somebody here that's also trying to cloak their energy is an Aquarius here. They're not really doing a good job. They're not doing a good job on cloaking their energy because they're coming out through the energy very easily. They think that they can cloak themselves, and they're coming out in the hot shit every time this information in the cars. They're like telling on themselves. And then this person, I feel like, is, I don't know, they're like sitting in a room pondering about what could have been with I feel like this might be somebody here that may have been attached to possibly the earth or the water sign, the Empress, that deaded this situation and ended this cycle. What else when it comes to the situation with Gemini? Gemini, you're really, I feel like you might be seeing people around you that you're connected to, possibly like family or friends that like you really care about, that is starting to get affected by this situation that has nothing to do with you. Assassination. Somebody here, it would, I don't know, it's given here assassination through spiritual warfare. It's not given assassination through like, maybe they wanted to hurt the water or earth sign, the Empress. Maybe they wanted to in the past. Maybe they are considered somebody here that did something in the past towards an individual. They may have went to jail before for doing something, put it out in a hit on somebody. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. This person has mental problems. This person has serious mental problems. They are deemed as a lunatic. All right? If you can't see that somebody here is crazy and they put on a front. This is somebody here that puts on a front and a good show. They are abusive and neglectful. If they have children, they're abusive and also neglectful. They put on a good front in front of people when they're not shit. Okay? And whoever this person is with, this Queen of Swords, this Virgo or Libra, air or water sign, whoever this is, that they're throwing evil eye to, that they're considered like a witch or whatever. I don't know why you're so happy throwing the evil eye. You're really on the wrong side of the tracks, because if you are feeling like you're getting nothing but bad luck, you need to be sitting there wondering why. This person's not doing anything to you. This Empress is not doing anything to you. Do you not understand that? Legal proceedings. Somebody here is going to go through legal proceedings. I see that with, because somebody here tried to drug or poison somebody. I don't know. It could be through just like, it could be through like an energy work where somebody here is just trying to poison somebody's mind with like bullshit that they see when they're on like watching TV or just scrolling through the internet. Life insurance card came out, and child. This person is childish, Gemini. I feel like you're starting to realize that there's somebody here that also, their legal proceedings is going to be in regards to somebody here that tried to poison somebody here, and a life insurance policy that possibly that was taken out on somebody here. Somebody's going to be hitting the road because now they're sitting in all this fucking regret in regards to what they've done. How about we start being honest about who we truly are? How about we start being honest about how we are living? And this is not a dig towards you, Gemini, but if you had any parts in regards to something that is so silly, and you didn't do your research and you're just doing things for people because you're close to them, you need to start looking at them like, why they're doing something. What's the reason? Is this person sane? We have to start looking at it like that. We got homicide and we have debt. I see here it's karmic debt. This person has racked up so much karmic debt towards the situations that they put not only you, towards other people. It's bad. You need to clear out your energy. You need to really cleanse yourself. Give yourself a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, because I feel like you got caught up in some type of mess that is now creating havoc, not only in your life, but other people's life. All right, Gemini, let's do better. You're starting, this person wants revenge. All right? This person wants revenge. Or maybe you want revenge. Maybe you want revenge. I feel like it's you, Gemini, that wants the revenge now, because I feel like you feel like you got tricked in some type of way. Somebody here likes race cars, or maybe you drive like a race car. Somebody here does like race cars. Maybe you like Lewis Hamilton. Somebody here loves Hamilton or watches them. All right. Gemini, what the hell did you get yourself into? But you're gonna be speaking up. All right? In regards to this bullshit. Because you're seeing that something here is like deemed as unfair. And I don't know, my intuition is saying here that somebody here really like created a false narrative to so many fucking people. It's not even funny. This person needs to be in the mental institute. They're really sitting in the past. You might be sitting in the past because I feel like you're feeling shameful, Gemini. But what I'm here to tell you is when you start just being yourself and you live yourself authentically and doing the right thing, I see here that you're going to have more, like, if you feel like you can fix a situation by just being honest about what you've been doing, that may help you with some type of situation that's going on around you. But what I would say is don't get your hopes up. But if you do start living your authentic self and start living right, you start to notice change. Put down the ego, sit it down on a table, on a cubby, on a shelf, and put it the fuck away. Even it out. Because maybe in the past it wasn't even out. Maybe you were just doing it to also be spiteful. What I do see here is if you choose to put down your ego and you choose to have a heart, you'll start seeing change and you'll get a wish fulfillment coming in. All right? Somebody here is illegally spying on a feminine. It could be this Empress. Because they see them going through a change and a cycle has been completed. You may have been spying on somebody, Gemini, possibly. But I see here that somebody here has been illegally spying on somebody here. And it's not a good look. And it's because, and this person may have been a stalemate in that individual's life. All right? I don't even see really a connection here. I just feel like somebody here is just doing them. Living their life. If somebody's crusty toes wants to be petty. Because they feel like they have all right to be petty. I don't understand what the problem is, but they better like stop. Because I can't stand to see messages like this where people feel like, all right, let me do this to somebody because I feel like they're doing something to me. This person's not doing anything. You're looking at the wrong person. Why don't you try looking at the person that you're with? All right? Okay. Or the people that are around you. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Have a happy October, Gemini. Gemini, do the right thing. Listen, I'm a truth teller too. Speak up. Tell the truth. Be honest. Okay? Be that voice for other people that can't be you right now. Be that voice. Because when somebody else speaks up, then there's another person that will also follow suit. You get it? All right? All right. Peace out, guys.